Fitz and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? Know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copy to my name. Then I met Valda. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
Darling, hello.
Hagar, you're... Allow me to introduce...
Ah, greeting.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another 2 at...
Ah, we'll manage somehow.
Yes, for some. Wouldn't...
Oh, don't fret about us. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize.
Ah, pish-posh, what matter?
This is for you.
Ciri?
And you know I shan't let you...
I know.
Of course.
Then I...
Gladly.
A man after...
Yep.
Coming. Go.
You were faster once!
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a bonfires to be lit.
You know, perhaps it's not.
Me too. Guess we both...
So, what was it like?
Well, there we were. And felt like I was exactly where I was supposed...
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Drink and race, travel from town.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If that is, there's more.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but...
I fear fighting the hunt will only be...
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like that.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance.
Your life is yours, exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that all because of this damned... Granted me all of these powers, but it's all...
Then it's time to end this.
Really? Eredin's... It was the sorceresses of the Lord.
You're forgetting Avila.
Avalag's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong head.
The sooner you get rid of them,
What do you mean?
there'll come a day when Avila will...
Perhaps. But if so, And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give...
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo.
Incredibly useful.
Finally found you two.
I'd rather know how you fared with them.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said, we need horses. But
Ho ho,
I knew you'd warm. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to... Just so happens I
We'd have no way to repay.
wouldn't have to.
A generous offer. The merchant didn't object to our coin. And if he'll not trade, we've...
What can I do?
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet...
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Locked. Gotta find another way in. Here's the key. Wait, get in here.
Finally.
Excellent work!
Almost tripped over their own...
Thanks, Geralt.
Yeah, a nice change.
Thanks for your help.
It was so good to see you all again.
Don't forget us. So...
I must bid Valzo farewell.
All right. See you at Den.
See you, Geralt.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't enough.
Wonderful.
Oh, what's the
Wild hunts take you all.
What is it?
Nothing just yet.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever... Margarita's only ever cared about your edge. Philippa's tougher. Plays a mean game. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn...
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her...
True. Good decision.
Relax. She'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt. Philip...
Ciri's been in tougher situations and...
True. We managed to instill some...
Exactly. So...
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Finally. Thought you wouldn't do it. Didn't have the gall. What do you see?
Philippa Pontificate. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
That's my Siri.
Quiet! Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you haven't changed a...
Tell us what you talked.
I'd rather not.
Of course.
I must unwind.
Foot in mouth.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avalon.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask?
I ask as a courtesy.
Siri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, he was a devoted follower. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
You make it sound important.
I'd even call it a secret.
How do you manage to hide it?
Oh, I assure you he's excellent at but I'm even better at
Fine. So,
Why to bring Gels here?
fabulous plan.
We do.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. The land of the Alder folk. The world... The Red Riders come from there.
Think you're forgetting something.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart. They're linked by passages, hidden gate. Of course, few know of these gateways.
Elven sages
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are. That's our chance.
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no...
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady. It's time. Welcome to the Diderwet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. How you like that silver? They just keep coming.
Defeat them all. As soon as the portal opens, you must jump in after me. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Quickly, jump in.
Have a look. There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them. buried somewhere, and I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage. Light in a place like this? With any luck, it was a... Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though a differing...
So calm when you...
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse.
Care to clarify?
Not here.
Going after Get...
Eredin differs from the king he killed. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even...
He got any weak...
Yes.
I was hoping...
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey...
Through a world whose son had just died.
Light on the peak.
I thought it might aid your passage.
Doesn't look safe here.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly. past.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan Spain, Corman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Kepin. Do you like my new model? It's something of Lara Doran about.
Her height, perhaps.
I see I've touched it.
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch...
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces.
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of so I must believe you've put...
You shall see the truth.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct.
Better believe it. This...
Witcher Geralt. A true...
To the world of the End Shed. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any...
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Treated your body like a side of...
I remember. But I also remember what you advise Eredin do with...
I didn't come here to argue.
You will see it.
Ah, yes. The neuromancer. What then? Am I to incite...
You'll do what you want. If you decide...
Very well.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no...
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this way, sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. Should he call for reinforcements?
You have done the thing most. A new portal to Tin Alia will open.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Damn it, we should have...
Calm down. Avalon.
Speak of the...
Geralt's worried.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe
Seems to me you have a plan.
once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we will wait in ambush, lay a trap.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat. Gather everyone, and we'll meet at the port.
How much for the
They hate you too.
Where are you going? I serve the eternal fire.
Come on, Roach.
Radovid was like our pie.
You post the note.
I did indeed. Hands of Sidar.
What kind of monster?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me.
Couldn't agree more.
Yes, yes. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was.
Awfully noble.
Mercenary.
Let's talk about the...
A bit too much. I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself.
All right.
South of here. It's where we...
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Human. Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse. Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, followed the thread. Ugly bastard. Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing. Thin rakides, sparse afterfeathers, and archgriff interesting.
Run, Roach.
Radovid was lighted our pie.
Well, any progress?
Monster's dead.
In that case, I'm great.
Thank you. And in the future, try...
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Might be time to cross the frontier. See if there's any work for us.
Honor in the fatherland.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Frangilla.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor. At least that's what Rita I don't like it. That was not our deal. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Oh! All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the...
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we...
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport?
Not a chance. It's better...
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know where...
Emir's mages?
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved...
It's far from resolved. The Emperor...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her. Once we've found...
I'll get on the Emperor.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get
Don't panic. Make your approach by night. You'll show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him direct.
At the moment, we...
It was created so the mountain elves Truly? Can all...
Tell us, please.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an...
That was...
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, he believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away...
Sounds promising.
What I want...
You? With a...
The Sun's...
From legends. Elven one.
Meaning anywhere.
Ermion.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. I'm off.
Good luck.
Whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous.
Vagrant.
Joining a raid on the boat. Don't.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Witcher,
Warm welcome.
you should have come with my daughter. Where is she?
Close.
Close? You're insolent because you believe I cannot. Yet that will change one day when you. But enough of that. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd... So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about...
Truly prepared to forgive them?
I'm prepared to abide by the...
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards! Bring... No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports.
Fringilla Vigo. Philip, a pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak. Oh my. Geralt.
Ever think about...
At times, but...
That's just it.
Ah, yes.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once...
When the hunt...
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. Though I do remember you coming for me.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are What did Arid...
The same thing he wanted for...
Draw a blank on what...
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Fortunately, she...
How do you go from being...
One day, the door of... He promised to release me and grant...
He told you about...
Shared aim. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did. Besides...
Why didn't you look for me after you'd...
I assumed you would recover...
You had mages to...
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you. And there were your Witcher mutate...
Still can't get...
What?
So...
Yes. Now...
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Thanks, Yen. Got a minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and...
I traveled. Through time, space. I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much.
So...
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do Not Disturb." Just like that.
Traveling between...
It's...
difficult?
It was at first. But in time...
Bet a lot of mages would love...
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claim... I go wherever I...
Eridan's low.
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of...
So you shouldn't actually ever...
It's not like that. The impulse is strong.
I should go...
All right.
Well?
No need to thank me, Philippa.
You stood to gain. That is why you...
Way back when.
You believe I...
Maybe it's just me.
You see, Geralt?
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring...
Farewell.
Got me eye on you.
Wolf, did you see?
Saw them all.
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a Tawnany. The druid's gone to...
Think I'll join her.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit...
Friends we show heart, foes we show hearts.
Something I've always wondered.
Got me pictures.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it ain't. What else would crack, huh?
I'll not kneel before an on-Crate.
You prefer to aid them?
I'd sooner write the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let...
And your man, what do they?
This here's my land.
Would you be king?
That's your bar. Did Crack send you here for my... Get him!
Giving me no choice. Damn, you're ugly.
Move.
That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between...
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you... How's the...
And Hjalmar?
The lads
Yeah, sound... Listener.
The mask.
Where will I find it?
Today, you might also... It's nothing, but...
Thanks for your help.
One thing, take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Good.
Wind's howling. Giddy up.
Come closer, stranger.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's
fleet? Oh, by my calculation, been waiting for this, my hope.
What's this wail about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose.
Legends don't have...
Black Sun?
Never mind. Let's watch for... Heard of some cavern?
Good thing, too.
Avend.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gotta say,
So long.
it'll show today.
Hey-ya! Go, go.
Aye.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder.
Go.
Seriously,
Earlier, when we were in the...
sufficiently suspicious.
So,
Exactly. On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. Philippa. Did I? We'll await you there.
We serve her who was burdened.
Oh! Come closer, stranger. Head gun grey. Gallivanting about. She's an awkward.
Entrance is very well protected.
So,
You've not even...
It's a highly complex...
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it. Pretty cozy. Does...
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it?
To come.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No.
It's definitely... Sure, Avalok's only interested in you for your magic
Very funny.
Look, Geralt!
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Avalax?
No. Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing. Herbs.
Wait.
Yen. Genealogical chart of the
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the...
Him of the daughters. Seemed...
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
Did you have a hand in...
Of course not.
Let's look at his...
Gods, but it's here,
Meaning what exactly?
Don't be foolish. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
How did you get in here?
We mean you know how...
I care not at all.
You? Remarkable. I know.
And yet you come here.
What can you possibly know about...
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like?
He said you shed... But I imagine that belief somehow...
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even up...
It's incredible how...
She's no human.
Another word.
What?
If he hates me so deeply...
Avlak means that...
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they...
Ciri.
What? There, that's better. Let's get out of here. Must we return to the boat?
Something else you want to...
Not here. On Hindisfjall.
Ciri.
The Wild Hunt.
Skjall died later.
You sure it was him?
I was there.
Will you visit his grave?
I'll go with you.
Thank... Could you...
I can.
Let's...
Come back soon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look around.
Thank you.
Let's look...
Lasse, son of Njord. Damn it. Geralt, I shan't leave and think... The body...
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for... What?
Kyun...
Doing?
What you should have done long...
Barbarian craven? Begone!
We're not bound by...
Aye, and you've clearly...
Craven's place!
What would the spectres...
I am not some lass.
None will disturb. And what you said.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore. Back to the boat.
Take a gander.
You went from further, you see?